Hello, my name is Nicole McGuire, and thank you so much for taking the time out to listen. Well, today I'm going to just tell you a little bit about some of the writing that I provide. The examples that I'm about to click on will give you an idea of what I can do in terms of populating your website. This is Ehow, and I have discussed them in the past, and basically what one needs is, let's just say, some information that is how-to helpful. Okay, so if you want me to put some content on your site, then of course that would be a separate fee. If you want me to write the content, then I would go ahead and write that, and you would pay a reasonable rate. If I have to do the research on the article, then of course there is a rate for that as well. Okay, so sometimes people want not just one service but multiple services. Okay, and so you will get basically an itemized list of what those things are that you requested and how much you would pay up front. Okay, another site that I have some articles on is Paired Life. And once again, a website needs some content, and so I make sure that I do the necessary research. In some cases, I'm the one who selects the topic, or the client is going to tell me what topic they need for a site. In this case, I am not a ghostwriter, but you can see my face as well as my name, just like in the previous example. There's also an image here, which the site did not provide. I researched and I obtained the image, which is royalty free, and another image. And these articles that are pretty long in length, if you were to print them out, they would be anywhere from 4 to 8 pages. Okay, and of course I have a rate for that. And then there is a video that's included in this particular article. So if that is something that a client requests, then there is a fee for that. Now, another site that needed some information was this one, and once again my byline is shown, and also I pulled this because I want you to see how long I've been doing this. This particular article was uploaded back in 2007. Prior to that, I literally had hundreds of articles on the internet. There was a site that I was once affiliated with that paid me for my content, and then that site was bought by Yahoo. But back then it was quite simple. You simply submitted an article to a company that was interested in your material, and if they liked it, they published it, included your byline. Some sites will not only publish, but they will give you partial proceeds from any advertising that is displayed around the article. I also have a number of books, as you may have already found out, and those books range anywhere from 120 pages all the way up to 300 and some pages. So if a book is what you're interested in, there are separate rates for that, and we can go over those things. The person who needs a book, of course, they own all rights, so I would not be looking to include my name on your work, nor would I be interested in any copyright related types of things. You own everything concerning your book. I just ask that you pay me for the service. Now, this particular website I submitted an article to, and this article back then was quite lengthy. Once again, some of these articles that you might need, you may want to purchase about 5 or 10 or 15 all at once to populate your blog. This individual, as you can see, has a pretty extensive blog slash website. So they needed content and lots of content, as you can see. And sometimes what these companies will do is they will find articles from numerous writers, and they will get the material from websites where the writer has submitted articles to what you call a content mill, which is nothing but articles of all sorts of topics. And so for a small fee in some cases, or no fee at all, they can reuse the material. So if this is something that you're interested in, by all means get in touch with me so that we can go ahead and get your articles published. Some of the things that I write about, just to give you an idea, is content for blogs, ebooks, features, news articles, website articles, social media, key sentences, phrases, sales copy, advertising, general business writing, and then of course letters and resumes and so forth. So if any of this appeals to you, by all means contact me at NichollMcGuire@gmail.com, and then we can go from there. I thank you so much for taking the time out to listen.